Hi everyone. It actually is morning. It's just not early in the morning. It's about, I don't know, about 10 my time. I'm just getting on here and I go on YouTube every so often just to see what everyone's doing. I've actually used to be on YouTube a lot more, but I've been so busy doing some quilty stuff and making samples for some company and all that kind of jazz. But anyway, I did finish the tree quilt, but I'm gonna put that in another video because I pieced the backing for it and I have it right now on the long arm and I'd like to get it quilted up. The other tree quilt I finished quilting on the long arm as well, so I decided I'll just do a video on that. So I have all these packages, some Happy Mail. Look at all this Happy Mail. I'm only missing one. I know it's in the mail. It'll get here eventually, but I'm itching to open it up. So this is, excuse me, this is Donate and Fabric Swap. It's a group run by Soft Squares. And so here I go. So we, excuse me. There we go. Need a little tea. These are for the December swaps. And we are swapping 2 fat quarters. This one here has a selvage. This one here is Mint for You by Riley Blake. This one I happen to know that this is poppy cotton. I'm pretty sure it is. Let's see. Bloom True by Poppy Cotton. I love this. I have some of this line. Oh, and then I love this fabric. I think I've shown you this fabric. We got this in an Advent bag. And this one is called Mint for You as well. And this one comes from Soft Squares from, excuse me, Lynn. Lynn sent this. So I know you can get some of this in her store. And I think you can get some of this in her store too. And here's the other one. So here we go. I've got some fat quarters. And then let's go for the next one. So I'm noticing how everyone sent these. And as you saw, this one was like in a pack. If you put it in a pack like this, the post office claims that this is like $5 something to ship. But if you put it in a small bubble mailer like this or like this, it's $2.07. What I do, and I think I'm going to do a video on this, how I pack my fabric swaps so that they go first class. Here we go. Here is this one. I don't know. Let's see. Doesn't have a selvage. Let me pull you closer to me. And down maybe a little bit more. All right. Oh, look at this one. Hearts, hearts, hearts. Beautiful. Love these. Now, let's see. Sorry, this is taking so long trying to get these all open. Oh, this person packs it the way I do too, which is with a piece of paper. Oh, that's cute. Little doggies. Little doggy paws. Adorable. Oh my goodness. I am going to make a quilt using all these. Oh, look at this. And she put in a little ribbon. That is so sweet of her. Thank you. I want to use this in a quilt. I was hoping to use these all in a quilt, and I have to tell you, my daughter makes pet scarves. She has a website called Growth Through Healing, and she, I know, would absolutely love these because her customers are, of course, doggy and cat lovers. So I don't know. I have to think about those. I want to use them on my quilt, but I think when she sees this, she might want them for her little pet scarf business that she does. All right. So this is exactly how I pack mine, with the paper in between. Oh, look at these gnomes. Look at how cute these gnomes are. I don't have a selvage, so I can't tell you. Those are super cute. Look at this. So cute. So cute. I am waiting on one more, so. Oh, that is so funny. I sent this along. I sent this one along also. I have this fabric. I was just going to pull it out and show you, like, from some of the stuff I sent. Like, I sent some people some of this, and I sent some people some of this, and I had other ones, too, that I had sent off. But that is funny. We were definitely thinking alike. So there is that. And there is this. So that is so, so, so cool. I can't wait to get those other two. Well, we'll see what I'm doing with all this fabric. So we got a book from our advent calendar. It was day 25 on the B box, and it is using fat quarters. And so I have here 1, 2, 3, 4. I got to put these aside for a second. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then the other 2 would make 12 fat quarters. So maybe I can find a book that uses 12 fat quarters or 14 fat quarters, because I love these, but I know my daughter would love these for her website. She makes one-of-a-kind scarves. If you go to my Facebook page, which is Pastry Queen Farm Adventures, it's a public page. I post a lot of her stuff and share it. But this is super cute. And thank you, everyone. I love them. And so here we go. So that's my swap. And you know, my mind races and thinks, oh, what are we going to do? Oh, right. Well, everyone has these quilty goals for 2024. And what can I say? It's a video. I'll have to think about it. Yeah, we'll think about it. But yeah, there's quilty goals in my head. I'll tell you a couple of them. One would be to use my stash, right? That's one of them. And another would be to do some UFOs. I don't have a ton of UFOs. I do have a lot of kits that I've cut out, pre-cut out for my adventures. So I don't consider those UFOs. I consider a UFO something that I started and then I just, you know, stopped. Here, I'll show you one right now. So Pat Sloan, last year, I think it's the March, where you make a block a day. And I started it. And I even cut, look, I got cuts, pieces. I even got these. I pulled it out so I could start sewing squares. And I started sewing them. And of course, her pattern, this is the 4-patch, but then she had a single block here. And I had decided, you know what? I'm going to use up all my crumbs, because that was my quilty goal back last year, was to use all my crumb blocks, which I did use a lot, but I didn't use them all. And then I started making them. And then I was like making them. And then I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I like that. So I'm going to take this UFO. And I'm going to take these pieces, whatever I've got sewn up here, and this little pile of scraps, 2.5-inch squares. And I'm going to throw them on my wall there. And I think I'm just going to, I'm not even, like, I have black fabric here that goes with it. I think I'm just not going to make any more of them. Nobody says you have to do that. Nobody. There's no police here telling me what to do. And I'm not telling you what to do either. You do what you want to do. And so I'm going to finish this UFO because I'm just going to put it up there. I'm going to use what I've got here. I've got a lot of these already cut out. Maybe I'll make these patches, and instead of putting, you know, these four patch blocks, maybe I will go into my scrap. Oh, I should show you that one day. Oh yeah, that's a good video. I have a scrap system. This is my scrap system. I'm going to go over my scrap system. I don't even remember what size blocks these are. This is a 4.5 inch block. I'm going to go to my scrap system and maybe pull out 4.5 inch, you know, pre-cut squares I have. I'm going to figure something out. But basically, I'm just going to use this whole pile and create something. And that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. But I am not making any more of those blocks. You know what? I lost interest and they're not what I was envisioning. And, you know, this block actually measures 8.5 by 8.5. So who knows? You know what? I may take this because this is a little busy. It is. It's busy, busy, busy. Maybe I'll like it once I put it up on my design wall. Maybe I will break it up using some of my leftover layer cakes and cutting them down to 8.5. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, folks, but I'm going to do something. Have no idea. So that's one of my quilty goals, is going through some UFOs and just calling it a day. Whatever's there, it's going to be a quilt. It's not going to be the quilt that I started with, but it'll be a quilt I'm going to finish it with. Unless there's something I really go back into and say, oh, you know something? I really want to finish that project. But normally if I don't finish a project, it's because I've lost interest for some reason. Because I am a person that I start the project and I finish it. As you've seen, I start a project, I finish it. So if I've done this, it's because for whatever reason, when I was sewing it, I just realized it didn't come out in my vision in my head. And that's okay. That's okay, because someone's going to love this quilt when I pass it along. And who knows, maybe I'll make it and I'll love it and it's going to end up on my couch. We'll see. But anyway, that's it, folks. I just want to throw that in there. So we have the fabric swap, which was all these fabulous fabrics. You know, this, you have to go on Facebook for this. And it's Donate and Fabric Swap on Facebook, run by Soft Squares. And if you like these couple of fabrics, which one, I don't know. I know for sure she had, I was on her website this morning because I was looking for fabric for something that I had in my head. I don't know about this one. I know this one, and I know this one, and I know this one she had, because I was looking for a coordinating fabric to go with this and this. And I know she had this, but I didn't want to use that. So I do know she has, though, these three available. I don't know if she has this one. She might. Want to check it out. Poppy Cotton Bloom. But anyway, so that's it. That's all I got for you today. I hope everyone has a fabulous day. Take care of yourself. Pass it forward. Cheer someone up. Sometimes cheering someone up cheers you up. Yesterday I was watching Pat Sloan, and she said something was like, call your best friend day. And I called call your pal day. That's what it was. Call your pal day. So I called a pal of mine, two pals of mine that I was going to see over, you know, my winter break right now, but I just haven't been able to, just a lot of stuff going on here. And so got caught up with them, and yeah, I think I cheered some people up. I know they cheered me up. So have a fabulous day. And if you like my channel, please subscribe, comment, like, and see you soon. Bye.